Alright guys, today I'm going to show you how to draw some animals, and mostly like the heads of animals and kind of in a cutesy type of way. And these types of animals are going to be farm animals, okay? One thing I want you to remember is to fill up your paper with your animal. Make sure the whole paper is filled up, and you don't just draw this little animal in one little section, okay? So the first one we're going to start with is a pig. Remember, this video is about farm animals, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with two kind of diagonal lines, and I'm going to come around like this, right here, and I'm going to come up together, okay? It's kind of like a rainbow with an oval at the bottom, okay? Then I'm going to come in here, I'm going to draw two little things like that, and then come up. Two little things, and then come up. And I'm going to draw two circles on the inside. And then I'm going to come over here, draw kind of like that. And then actually I like to add like little dimples underneath. And then I'm going to draw two eyes. And we need to keep the eyes kind of wider. Okay. And then I'm going to draw like the colored part and then the pupil part. Right? The colored part and the pupil part, and then I'm going to add two highlights on both eyes that are kind of in the same place. Okay, and now we have pig ears, which come up to a point, and then they come down like this. They come up to a point, and they come down like this. And then I like to come down like this, and down like this. I'm actually going to make this one a little bit wider. And remember, if I'm going too fast, you can always pause the video. Okay? Yeah, he looks a little more like a pig, a little less like a bat now. Right? So, and then you can add all kinds of stuff to him if you want to. If you want to add glasses, you can, which I think's super cute. So I'm going to add some glasses. There's all different things you can add to them, okay? So if you want to go ahead and add detail to your pig, if you're doing this for an assignment, remember there's something down here for the body that we're probably doing. So I'm just going to come down like this right here, bring my arms all the way down, and then come in like this, okay? That's what I'm going to do. So there is your pig. Now I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to show you a different animal. So I'm going to show you a cow. And this is kind of a cutesy cow, but it's adorable. So you draw circle oval type thing, and you draw like a smiley face. But then you come up like this right here, kind of like a rainbow. And then I'm going to draw two more rainbows. And then I'm going to draw two big circles, and I'm going to color all this in here. And then I'm going to add ears like this. And then I'm going to add horns. Come up like this. Right here. And then we can come down with our body. Just like that right there. Right. So there's our cow, and you can even add different spots if you want to, or we can add little things like this for the ears, right, and add some spots on the ears. Just remember, if we're in class, we're probably going to do something down here for the body, so try to keep this blank and don't spend a lot of time on this here, okay? So there is our cow. I'm going to write that like there, okay? And the next one we're going to do is a chicken. So I'm going to draw a U shape that comes really, really close to the top. Don't touch the top together, okay? But now, you know roosters, they have those little things that look like that. So that's what your top is. Those things are usually kind of red. So actually, I'm going to have that touch. And just like that right there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a diamond shape, just like that right there, and a line through the middle. That's going to be their beak. Then I'm going to draw 2 eyeballs, right? And if you want to add eyelashes, but if it's a rooster, it's probably a boy, which boys have eyelashes too, right? And then chickens kind of have little necks. And actually, I don't like how big his chin is, so I'm going to come in like this right here. There we go. I like that a little bit better. There we go. And then I'm going to come in like this right here because they have kind of little necks and then they kind of floof out, right? And then they have different kinds of wings like that right there. So there is our chicken or our rooster. Okay. And remember, if I'm going too fast, you can always pause it or rewind. Okay. The next one we're going to do is a horse. Okay. Now, horses kind of have this oblong shaped head. And then they have necks like this, kind of, right? And they have a mane. I like to draw their hair first. And then I can come in with the ears like this. I like to draw horses with funky ears, like they're listening or something. And then I'm going to draw some eyeballs. I'm going to draw 2 little dots for their nose. I'm going to draw eyelashes or glasses. And then I'm going to come down here and kind of make funky looking body, because we're probably going to do something down here for the body part or for the shirt part in class. So I'm going to kind of make mine look like that, right? And then I can color all this or add more details. Okay. Now, the last farm animal I'm going to do is a llama. And llamas are so stinking cute. So we're going to start with kind of 2 little like flattened out C's almost, and a backwards C. And then I'm going to come down, kind of looks like horns, but it's not. And I'm going to come make my head a little bit bigger. I'm going to round this off here at the bottom. And then I'm going to come down and make its neck. Now, I probably made my llama a little bit too big, but that is totally okay. Now, I'm going to come up here, make a flattened out rainbow shape, and I'm going to have my llama's eyes closed. I'm going to do some rosy cheeks, and I'm going to add some eyelashes. And then I'm going to come up here for the ears. There we go. And now you can add all kinds of different details if you want to. Remember, we're probably going to do something down here for the sweater. So like I said, I probably made mine a little bit too big. I might add glue some paper to mine to make mine a little bit bigger. But you can add earmuffs, glasses, eyelashes, a necklace, whatever details you want to. So that's the last one of our farm animals. I would love to see if you all have any different kind of farm animals that you draw. All right, guys, happy making!